The war in the Middle East is sending shockwaves through the global supply chain. Hong Kong exporters are now bracing for a spike in shipping costs, with some rates already doubling. But some electric vehicle dealers see a potential silver lining with oil prices on the rise. Samantha Lee has more.
Wilfred Lee has been in the skincare and hygiene business for 2 decades, and it has expanded to 6 Middle Eastern countries, such as Saudi Arabia and Kuwait. But now those networks are under threat. The conflict in the Middle East has disrupted sea and air routes, triggering hikes in transport costs. Lee says shipping to Dubai and Saudi is getting more and more expensive. It used to cost around $1,000 for a 40-foot container. Now that's jumped by 50 or even 100%. Global trade has become increasingly difficult. From U.S. tariffs and the Russia-Ukraine war to the Middle East conflicts, it feels like the hits on business just keep coming. Lawmaker Tommy Chong Ki-feng, who represents the import and export constituency, said some shipping companies have suspended orders to the Middle East, while charging additional fees at around $1,500 to $2,000. The Middle East supplies about 30% of global oil. Most of the oil passes through the Strait of Hormuz. It is one of the world's most important transportation routes for oil. If the Strait of Hormuz were closed, oil prices are expected to soar in the long run. Legislator Lafayette Lam Feng for the transport sector says global crude oil prices has already jumped from $65 to some $80 per barrel. He does not rule out oil prices doubling if the war drags on. Meanwhile, some electric vehicle dealers in Hong Kong believe this volatility will bring in more business. Eric Wong, a dealer for electric vehicles, says Hong Kongers are very sensitive to fuel costs because the city's gasoline prices are high. Samantha Lee, TVB News.